Alrighty boys, welcome to another video, or another stream actually. So the Bills game just ended a couple minutes ago, and I guess this is just us gonna sit here, probably snipe, probably gonna go over my thoughts, the Super Bowl, potential next season, players, everything. So, or trade talks, rumors, everything. So, hold on, drink some water there. Alright, so, in my opinion, who do I think is going to win the Super Bowl? Probably the Chiefs. Okay, I want the Bucks to win, but things don't always turn out the way you want them to. Now, I am a Rams fan, and we did get kind of bogus screwed into the playoffs 2 years ago, and we lost to the Patriots, which is freaking tough. But, the controller wasn't even dead, but okay. It just sucks to be a Rams fan. The fact that we could have actually made it to the Super Bowl this year is sad. We made it to the divisional round. We lost to the Packers. Now, if we would have beaten the Packers, we could have beaten the Buccaneers because we did beat them earlier on in the year, and we could have made the Super Bowl. But I don't think they would have done that because we probably would have gotten destroyed by the Chiefs. And if we got destroyed by the Chiefs, that'd probably just cause me to rage. But I was really hoping the Super Bowl would be the Bucks versus the Bills. But it is the Bucks versus the Chiefs. I just hope the Bucks win. I hate both players. I hate Tom Brady. I hate Mahomes. But I at least have respect for Tom Brady. He's unquestionably one of the best quarterbacks of all time in my opinion. I think he's the best quarterback of all time. I don't like him, but I don't hate him. He's one of them in-between players, I guess. And then, depending on who they play and everything. But I just want the Bucks to win. They haven't won a Super Bowl in a while, so they at least deserve. And they only have one Super Bowl win. They deserve to go there and win. Compared to the Chiefs, who won last year, they do not deserve the Super Bowl whatsoever. Like, they earned to get there, but they don't deserve to win it. Like, the fact that they even get there back-to-back years is honestly mind-blowing, and it just shows that they're literally just, I don't know anymore. The Chiefs are honestly garbage. They lose to the worst teams, but they beat the best teams. It makes no sense to me at all. So you're telling me, the Chiefs, who did they even lose to? Did they lose like 2 games this year? I think they lost like 2 games. They lost one to the Chargers, but it didn't even matter. And they won, or they lost against the Raiders, and I think that's it. So you're telling me you guys lost to a team that's not even in the playoffs, that didn't even make the playoffs, actually. You guys lost to the Raiders, but you guys can beat the Bills, you guys can beat all these amazing teams. Did the Chiefs play anybody really good? No. I think the Chiefs are an overhyped team. They're so overhyped. It's stupid. And yes, that may sound like me complaining, but I'm telling you, who did they play that was good in the playoffs? The Browns and the Bills both improved teams from this year and last year. From last year, they improved drastically, both them teams. But guess what? They're not the best teams there in the playoffs. They really aren't. The Bills, they made it there, but they're not the most talented team there. Like, honestly, if the Chiefs were in the NFC, it'd be such a harder time because they had one less thing to worry about this year with the Patriots not being there and no Tom Brady being there. Now they have to play him in the Super Bowl. I feel like that's the only team that has a shot at beating the Chiefs. Now, if they were in the NFC, they could have easily lost to like someone like the Packers or the Bucks or someone like that. They could even have lost to the Rams, which is insane to say, but like, Jalen Ramsey's locked down most corners. The only bad thing is Tyreek Hill's fast. He's a fast receiver, and he's gonna get open. But the best Monday Night Football game of all time I've heard is the Rams versus Chiefs game, where we actually beat the Chiefs. But that was in our Super Bowl year when we were in our prime. Not really at that no more. Yeah, that's all I really gotta say. The Chiefs are the new Patriots. They're the new Patriots from the early 2000s, where the Patriots went back-to-back in 03 and 04, beating the Rams, too. It's even more crazy. And then 04. They're the new Patriots. They're the new dynasty, basically. That's what I'm saying. Which I personally hate. I don't like Patrick Mahomes. I really will never like Patrick Mahomes, ever. The dude sounds like an idiot when he talks half the time. I don't even know what the hell he even sounds like. Sounds like a damn toad trying to talk with his mouth closed. Like, dude is weird. Kelsey's a good tight end, okay, but I don't understand how he's that good. He literally is just running a simple route and gets open off of it. And he's big body. He's the perfect size for a tight end. He can just boom, catch the ball, boom, catch the ball, boom, catch the ball. And Tyreek Hill, it just pisses me off how people think Tyreek Hill is so good. All he does is run down the field. He doesn't run routes. Actually, no, I'm capping on that one. Never mind. But he runs routes, okay? He runs some routes. And he's a decent route runner, and he's got speed. That's really it. His vertical's pretty good, too. But he can't... There's no way that Tyreek Hill is a top 5 receiver. I can name 5 better receivers than him. He's not top 5. If anything, he slides barely into the top 5. But he is a top 10 receiver. I won't lie, Tyreek Hill is a top 10 receiver. He's not in my top 5, though. He just isn't. Tyreek Hill, people think speed is everything, which it kind of is in football, because you can't master speed. You can learn everything else, but you can't learn speed. You can learn how to jump more routes and play certain coverages and everything, but when that comes down to speed, you can't beat that unless you're as fast as that dude. Which is insane. And then you have like Tyrann Mathieu on the defense, who's actually pretty decent. Honey Badger. Chris Jones, really good as well. I have a problem with Daniel Sorensen. I have such a grudge. He freaking helmet-to-helmet hit on Rashard Higgins. That literally would have won them the game. It's just the NFL is so rigged, and the refs cheat. So everybody wants to talk about the Packers call that happened, but no one wants to talk about the Browns call, where the dude got it's clearly a targeting. It's clearly a targeting call. He literally targeted him into the freaking helmet-to-helmet hit. And boom, there you go, helmet-to-helmet, and no flag, no call, literally a touchback. How? This is fake. You get Jamie Collins there, that's a snipe. We just made like 12K off the card. Pretty good snipe. Yeah, I'm just sniping platinum cards. Been doing this for a little bit. I've only made like 55K though. That's the thing. But I'm just saying, they did the Browns so bogus with that one call. Like, it kind of pisses me off about that call. The Bucks were still gonna probably win the game. I mean, the Packers deserved to lose from the beginning. They almost made a comeback. They at least put up more effort than they did in that Week 6 game. But I want to know one thing about the Rams, okay? The Rams are... I don't know who they remind me of. I want to say they remind me of the Raiders, kind of, part of the year where they beat the Chiefs, but they could barely beat the Jets. That was like with the Rams. We lost to the Jets. We lost to the 49ers twice. But we beat the Seahawks twice, and we swept the Cardinals. I don't understand that. I really don't. Like the 49ers, we even lost to them literally with their practice squad, dude. Like, insane. Now, what teams do I think are going to be improved next year? Well, the Jaguars, I think, are up there. They're getting good draft picks, obviously. They're going to get a quarterback. They got new coaches now and everything that are a lot better than what they had. Their team's going to probably turn around here in the next year or two, and they're going to become a very solid team. I also think the 49ers are very good, or could turn around during this offseason. After all the injuries that have happened to him this year, they're finally going to have Jimmy G back, and most likely they're going to try and trade for Matthew Stafford. There's a few teams in mind that are going to trade for Stafford or try and get Stafford, like the Colts. I have a feeling that Stafford could go there. I have a feeling he could go to the 49ers, the Patriots, the Broncos. So I personally think Deshaun Watson, if he's going anywhere, he's either going to the 49ers or he's going to go to the Broncos. I either think he's going there, the Broncos or the 49ers, or even the Falcons, because Matt Ryan might be retiring. I don't know. Still don't know. Stafford, I think, is going to go with the Niners. He's playing a really solid team. I could see him either going to the Patriots or the Niners. But, or the Colts. Since Rivers just retired, they're going to have to try and get a quarterback. Next team I think will improve next year as well is the Dolphins. Dolphins were actually really good this year. They fell off there at the end. They were very solid. Tua came in. He didn't really do much. I think Tua, you can't really say he's overrated yet, but he doesn't seem like he likes to throw the ball really far. He likes to throw a lot of short underneath routes. That's why he doesn't really get a lot of passing yards and everything in his games. He likes to throw it around everything. I think they can improve next year. Their defense was really stout this year. With one of the best corners in the league, Xavier Howard. It's very solid. And my last team would be the Pats. The Pats, I think, can be really improved next year. If they get a new quarterback like Watson or Stafford, they're going to be probably very improved next year. Cam Newton could go to another team as well, like the Broncos. But I don't know if this is Cam's last year. It could be. He's been in the NFL for what now, 10 years? 11 years? Been there for a little while. It might be time for him to retire. I don't really know though. But no way. Let's go! Tyreek Hill for 30K! Let's go! We got a Tyreek Hill for 30K! Yo, please show that. We got a Tyreek Hill for 30K! Yo! We made 200K off that. We just made 200K off this. Yo! Let's go. Oh my goodness. What a insane snipe. You cannot sleep on this platinum filter. Oh my gosh. We started off with a simple Jamie Collins, and we just got a Tyreek Hill for... Oh my... And there's like no one on this filter right now. Bro. A Tyreek Hill for 30K? Oh, that's gotta be like my second best snipe on this filter. My best snipe was that Patrick Mahomes, that idiot Patrick Mahomes. I got him for 40K, and he quick sold for 330. We made more but dude, we just made 200K off that card. That's insane. That's insane, dude. This filter is insane. After sitting on this filter for probably an hour and 30 minutes today, or no, probably not even an hour and 30 minutes, probably like an hour. Damn, that Tyreek Hill. That's so tough. Bro, there's no way I just got that. That's insane. That's actually insane. Hold on. I forgot to pull up chat. Hey, yo, what's up, man? Bro, we're trying to snipe cars right now. I literally just sniped a... If you didn't see it, I sniped a Tyreek Hill Platinum for 30k. Literally insane. Quick sold for 230k. Oh, that's literally insane. Definitely like my second best snipe on the filter. That shook me so hard. Like when I saw that, I'm like, nah, dude. Oh man. We're at 1.855. And we started the stream with 1.63. Let's go. We've already made... Because we made 12k off the one card. So we've already... We already made 242k. Oh, my first? On this filter, I sniped a 88 Patrick Mahomes for like 44? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But I did snipe a Patrick Mahomes on this filter. This filter is so heat, dude. It's literally so underrated. I'd be seeing kids on this filter, like, really... Like, there's only, like, a few kids on this filter, too. This is even more crazy. But it do take a while to find these snipes. Like, you just have to get lucky. Because, like, there's sometimes, like, earlier, I sat in this filter for 30 minutes and didn't even get a single snipe. So you just gotta be patient with it. It's the only filter, like, I'll sit on. I mean, I can sit on the 96 filter and try and snipe something. But, like, I just can't do that. I can't sit on a filter for not knowing, like, prices. Like, this is pretty easy to learn the prices. This is probably a really simple filter. You just gotta learn the prices of all the quick sells. Like, the 80s are 18k, the 81s are 26, the 82s are 38, the 83s are 55, the 84s are 80, the 85s are 110, the 86s are 160, the 87s are 230, and the 88s are 330. Oh man, this probably isn't my best day for sniping. Like, I pretty much sold like my whole team. I still don't know what team I'm trying to do up in here. Like, I was thinking about going back to my Rams team. I don't want to go back to Packers because that's just like, it's embarrassing to use a team kind of after they get like a hard loss like that. Like, Kevin King was just getting destroyed out there. Yeah, it was just tough watching some of these games. Like, I didn't watch the Bills game really much, but I did watch the Packers and Bucks game. Yo, though, rip to the Bills. That was a really far season they got. Definitely improved from last year. Much respect to the Bills. Much respect to Josh Allen too. I was really hoping the Super Bowl would be Bucks versus Bills. Oh, I didn't mean to click on the card. But congrats to the Chiefs making it back-to-back. Question is, can they win it now? I don't know. Who do you guys want to win in the Super Bowl? I want the Bucks to win. I'll give my reason why, too, here in a second.
Do you make videos or you just stream?
No, I can make videos, but I just stream. Just because I find it to be easier. And plus, I don't have, like, any, like, room on my, or, like, storage to, make videos and stuff half the time. Like, I can make videos if you guys want me to. I just stream, though, so I get to interact with you guys. It's a better way to interact. Yeah, I really just stream a lot. But I can make videos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I live in Iowa. I live, like, halfway across the state. But, or halfway, not across the state, the country. You want the Bucks to win? Yeah, I want the Bucks to win too. I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, honestly. Like, they were in it last year. They don't really deserve another win. I mean, everyone wanted the Bills to win unless you're a Chiefs fan. Or you just don't like the Bills. Well, that's not a snipe. That's 250 more coins, of course, than what it goes for. I just want the Bucks to win just so Tom Brady can win his 7th Super Bowl ring. And just, I feel like he'll probably, if he wins the Super Bowl, he'd probably retire, just like Peyton Manning did, because Peyton Manning won a Super Bowl and then he just dipped out of the NFL. Yeah, it's tough, but low key though, the Bucks, or no, not the Bucks, the Super Bowl, like, it's crazy to think about how we're gonna see Tom Brady versus Mahomes. Not only that, but like Tom Brady, in my opinion, I think is the most hated NFL player of, like, not of all time maybe, but in this like this decade, he's or no, we're not even in like a, well, I guess last decade you could say, I don't know. I think he's one of the most hated NFL players personally of all time, just because everyone didn't like him. Like going back-to-back Super Bowls in 03 and 04, him just winning Super Bowl after Super Bowl after Super Bowl, and people are getting tired of it. People are getting tired of Tom Brady. And now we have the Chiefs, and I know a lot of people hate the Chiefs. But I know there's a lot of Chiefs bandwagons out there too. And I know like people that hate the Chiefs, including myself, really don't want to see them win another Super Bowl. Because I think, like, I don't think anyone really wants to see the Chiefs win unless you're a Chiefs fan. Or you hate Tom Brady. It's like the most hated team in the NFL versus the most hated player, Tom Brady. Like, I think the Chiefs are the most hated team in the NFL. Them or the Packers, because the Packers are, not to be like offensive to any Packers fans or anything, but like they have some of the most toxic like fans. Like, it's insane. They have very toxic fans. If like in the media at least, like you go in the media and you see the Packers fans just getting pissed off, but you don't see like other teams getting as pissed off. Like, not that, from at least not what I see. Like, all teams get bashed, all teams get hate and everything. Like, I'm a Rams fan. Like, I don't really. Well, we do get hate for one thing, really, and that's our quarterback. Goff, personally, I don't think he's terrible. Like, we don't need another quarterback, honestly. Like, Goff is fine. I'd be fine if we had him for a couple more years. You know, like, he's not terrible. We're still making the playoffs with him. I mean, we're not winning a Super Bowl, but we're still making the playoffs. I'm fine with having Goff for quarterback for a while. He may throw picks and make dumb decisions half the time, but you know it's better than having Blake Bortles at your quarterback, or not Blake Bortles, like someone like Minshew. Like, people say Goff's overrated. I really don't get how he's overrated of a quarterback. Like, why do people think Goff's good? And what? It just never, like, clears my mind of how people think Goff is overrated. Like, he hasn't done much. So he can't be an overrated quarterback. He's just doing his job. He came out the same year as Carson Wentz, and people hate on Carson Wentz. I know he's still good somewhere. I know he is. Like, he got hurt that one year. He tore his ACL, and I believe that was the year they made the Super Bowl and won. Carson Wentz was a beast back then. But you figure everyone's going to do poor behind a poor O-line and having poor receivers and everything. Like, really, what are you supposed to do with that? Like, that makes me feel bad for Carson Wentz. Because he came out the same year as Jared Goff, so, and I really do like Carson Wentz. I have respect for him. And people still think he's a terrible quarterback. He's got bad habits now because his O-line's terrible and his receivers are terrible. Now, you can make an argument that, like, Deshaun Watson, too, is like Carson Wentz, but he's just more versatile and agile and everything running around the field. Watson is personally one of the best quarterbacks. You give him a good O-line and decent receivers, he'll be a top 5 quarterback. He's not a top 5 quarterback in my opinion right now, just because he's not on a good enough team to where he's like his stats show. But that dude is still good. I liked him too when he started playing on the Texans. When he started starting, one of his first huge plays he had was against the Bengals, I believe, and it was in week 2 maybe, week 3. He played against the Bengals and he ran like a long touchdown. That was like the play that Watson got noticed on and became like a franchise QB for the Texans. But he's not going to be on the Texans probably next year. Same with Carson Wentz. He won't be on his team probably. Same with Stafford. I do feel bad for Detroit fans. My dad's personally a Detroit fan, so I know how he feels with his team. Haven't won a Super Bowl. Haven't made a Super Bowl appearance. That's just tough. I wonder if we can get another good snipe on stream just like we did with that Tyreek Hill. I hope we can. I'm just wondering what theme team I should make. I'm thinking about a Giants theme team just because I do like Strahan and Lawrence Taylor. The defense is really solid. Could go back to my Rams theme team. I just don't personally like the Rams theme team right now, just because Jared Goff is one away from Jared Goff's one away from Gunslinger and he's one away from Power Up Master, which is really just, it's not even bad. It just pisses me off seeing that he's one away from 2 of the best abilities for a QB in a game, like Madden. And like it's hard to make one of them underrated theme teams, or like them teams that like you don't see as many people running as like the popular ones, like the Raiders, the 49ers, the Ravens. The Ravens was another one I was thinking about, just because I love their tight ends, I love their corners. And that's really it. I don't really like using Lamar, but I'll use him if I have to. Yeah. Theme teams are kind of the way to go in this game. Now, I don't really know what to do with my channel at this point. I don't know if I should make videos like what I'm probably gonna do. And I don't know like what I'm trying to do. Like half my streams I do now are literally because of my friend wanting me to do a stream for me opening packs. Otherwise, I could open packs if I wanted to, but I'm not going to right now. I can't even tell you how many of them Get a Gold Player pack openings I've done. Haven't pulled a single limited, which is insane. I've opened so many Get a Gold Player packs. So many. And I just see people pulling 97 Phillip Rivers out of a Get a Gold Player pack when I opened 300 Get a Gold Player packs the other day trying to pull them. Didn't pull them. I think my highest pull might have been 94 Mark Clayton. Yeah, honestly, if I were you guys, hold on to your cards. Don't sell them. Don't try and sell your teams right now because prices are real down. Like, you can like check a lot of the cards and most of their prices are going to be down. Like, hopefully nothing pops up on this filter while I leave it. I pray that nothing pops up. But like, we can do like a little bit of a market talk here, since Team of the Year is coming out, I believe, Tuesday. I see a lot of prices are dropping. Like, who's a good example? The Campus Heroes would be a good example. No, let's do a Troy Vincent. Unless his price went back up. Well, I have it by newest, that's why I can't find the cheapest cards. So he's 154 right now, which is very cheap. Last time I checked, like a week ago, he was like 200 still, 250. Price is dropping. Did not want to keep the T in there. See, Nitrate Lane's down to 130. He's getting outdated now. You got Quentin Jammer, D'Angelo Hall, Charles Woodson, who's still a very good corner. Gilmore, he's a very solid corner on a theme team. Ramsey on a theme team is really good, in my opinion. Like, since I had a Rams theme team, I know like a lot, and I've had previous theme teams. I know like how good a lot of these cards are. Charles Woodson played good for me. Jalen Ramsey played good for me some games. Rondé Barber isn't that good. Like I don't think he's that good. I just don't. Like, he's not too fast. Troy Vincent's okay. He's a solid corner you can use, but that's really it. Like, hold on, let's check like the 96s through 97s. Like, find these cards. Like, Rod Woodson, I believe, is like 450, 400. He's been there though, I think. Mark Clayton, dude, not even 300k. And this is one of the best receivers in the game, guys. Like, I've used this Mark Clayton card before. He gets so open. You run strong close, this dude's gonna get open almost all the time. And if somebody's running a cover 2 against you, this card's gonna burn. Hines Ward, I probably gotta use that card at some point. And now, like, it's hard to make one of them harder than, like for example, like a Giants theme team. It's hard to make a theme team that's not, like, overpowered with weapons and everything. Because there's people like Randy Moss in the game. There's people that just run Randy Moss, DK Metcalf, and then they're at their running back they have Kamara and Derrick Henry, and then they have at quarterback either Vic or Rich Gannon. Like, it's just hard when there's these people out here using them cards. But another thing I've been trying to do too is like snipe like these 96s and 97s. Like this Phillip Rivers, okay? I've been trying to snipe this Phillip Rivers, which sounds weird, but I've been trying to snipe him for like a mil. But that was like the other day, or that was his release day when he came out. Now he's been in the game for a day or two. And I honestly can't even believe it's freaking Sunday night. Got school in the morning, which is kind of stupid. I hope there's a 85 Jalen Ramsey. But yeah, the Super Bowl isn't next week. I believe it's 2 weeks from now. Because we have the Pro Bowl, I think, next week. And then we have, I believe, the Super Bowl. And after that's the off season. And then there's like gonna be like all these trades and everything happening. And then we'll get the draft. And then more, like, then comes the summer camp or whatever, and then after that, then the season starts up again. Hold on, while I'm on this filter, I'm gonna scoot over to my computer. I'm actually gonna check. I don't mean to click on the card, but I'm gonna check on my emails real quick just to make sure I don't have nothing for see if my teacher emailed me back for school real quick. Okay. Why is it not letting me click on? Come on. Okay, and let's just not respond to me. And my teacher left a private comment on my assignment. Great picks, thanks. Yeah, 10 out of 10 on that. Oh man, school is frustrating, honestly. Like, it's not even that hard, but like, you all remember back in quarantine, like in March, when we like were so excited that school was off. Dude, I haven't been in my school building for almost a year. It's been since March something, March 17th or something. I think that's my last day of school. I don't know. I don't remember the exact date. It's between March 16th and March 22nd. Yeah, that's not a snipe. Honestly, I've never really ever seen a Justin Simmons platinum card. But, I thought quarantine was gonna be so fun. Dude, I've been in this damn house for 10 months now. Over 10 months now. Literally, I've been doing schoolwork online this entire time. And you know how boring it is? I wake up at my schedule is wake up at between 10 and 11 o'clock, do my homework, get it done by 1 o'clock, hop on Madden, freaking play this game, and if I want to later, by the time it's 11 or 12 o'clock, I just turn something on TV. It's like a repeat every day now. It's just weird. I haven't hung out with anybody. It's been since February last year I got to hang out with someone. And it's not because I'm forced not to hang out with people, it's just because we're in a freaking damn pandemic and for some reason nobody wants to hang out. Corona. But still, dude, you're bored. We're bored. Why can't we hang? It's stupid. People are just starting to grow up out of nowhere. Huh? They'll just becoming, weird. I don't know. Yeah, let's actually try to get a snipe, though. Come on. Give us a snap, man. Usually it takes around 20 minutes on average to find a snipe, probably on this filter. If not more. Oh man, I just want to find an 88 on this filter going for a few K. Make huge profit off that. Personally, I think this is a really good filter. You just gotta have patience, sit on the filter, find a good card, snipe it, quick sell it, make your coins go back to the filter, just keep doing it. And you'll build coins eventually. I feel like off this filter in a week you can make over $1 mil. It just depends honestly what you snipe. Already today I've sniped. Oh man. Actually, let me back out of here real quick and see what I've sniped today. Because I haven't been on this filter. I've been on this filter probably for an hour and 30 minutes now. Alright, that's 28K right there. That's 6K right there. So already right there is 26K. That's 12K. That's 38. And then that's we've made 238K today off this filter from 4 cards. And there's gonna be days where this filter is dry. Usually it's dry when content isn't out. You want to do this filter when there's content in the game because usually, yeah, I thought that was 26K, dude. I'm not even gonna cap. If that was 26K, man, oh boy. Oh man, that's tough. That's just 1K short from breaking even. We could try and bid snipe that Tyrann Mathieu, actually. Or Tyrann Matthew. We could try bid sniping him. Yeah, there's not really too many people on this filter right now, so it's gonna be really easy if we find a snipe on here to get it. I like doing this actually earlier in the day, but for some reason later at night it seemed like it's always worked out. That's when I got my Pat Mahomes and everything. I think it was later at night. I keep accidentally clicking on the card. You could go by buy now if you want. I just like going by newest. Just because you can see like cards for like a little bit cheaper than what they are. Because you could see like an 88 on here going for 230 and make 100K off the card. Like, it's just so satisfying when you get like a big snipe on here like I did with that Terry kill. It really is. And we might actually be able to bid snipe that Tyrann Matthew, because there's not really too many people on this filter. So we're probably going to be easily being able to bid snipe that for around 50K, I'm guessing, if somebody else tries to bid. I probably got to get a new chair at some point, because this chair is very, very squeaky. I don't know how long I want to stream for. We've been live for 41 minutes. So we've been live for a decent amount of time. Maybe we can stream to an hour. I'm not sure though. We're just gonna stay here for a little bit. Probably just relax. I don't really know what to do because like, except just sit here. I'm basically probably talking to myself at this point, but I don't care. I'm just trying to snipe these guys. There's only a few 88s though that you can get on this filter. I think like Mahomes, Christian McCaffrey, Michael Thomas, and I think Bobby Wagner, and that's it. Those I think are the only 88s you can get. God, I thank you for today. God, I thank you for your love. God, I thank you for everything you're doing in my life, God. I just want to pray right now and just say that you are the only God that I support. Your name is Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for our sins and rose 3 days later from the dead. I know I'm a sinner and I ask for forgiveness for my sins, as it tells me to keep asking for forgiveness of my sins, to be cleansed from you. I just want to learn more about you, God, and be with you for everything in my life. I pray this prayer. I hope you can help the poor, help those that are lost, and that need help finding you, God, as I pray this prayer. In your Son's name, Jesus. Amen. Amen. Please tell me nothing about that. All fun and games till there's multiple 88s posted up for like 5K. That'd be sad. The crazy thing is you can make over 900K if you snipe 3. You can make 900K if you snipe 388s for 30K. Platinums. Like, that's insane. But as you see, like, no cards are popping up. This is what I was talking about, the filters do get dry sometimes. It's 10-10 right now. I've not seen a card here right now. Man, there is literally nothing going on. This filter just went dry. If you guys want to do this filter, I honestly recommend you guys just sit on the filter and watch like a TV show or something. Because this is gonna take a while, like especially when it's later at night to find cards. Because we were on a hot streak of finding cards, and then now we're just finding nothing. I guarantee our next card I find will be a snipe. It'll probably be, I don't even know. It'll be probably when this turn Matthew hits like 40. When it hits like 40 minutes or something, like 30 something minutes, I feel like another snipe or another card will pop up at least. So when this thing gets like around 40 minutes to 39 or like 30, I don't know. I feel like it'll drop below the 40s and into the 30s before we see another card. The crazy thing is I actually did do a Series 3 Redux player earlier, and I pulled a 93 Terry kill, and I did get his platinum here, so like what the heck. Platinums, I feel like, are going to be like one of the best things to snipe for a while, because they're good all year round, no matter if it's the beginning of the year or the end of the year. They'll still always be good. They'll still make great coins for sniping these fights. And honestly, I hope they come out with like a platinum pack like they did in Madden 19. It was like a training platinum pack where you could get a platinum cards out of it. But they come out with that again, because then you'd be able to snipe cards off of here. Man, the card is not popped. Come on, can we get a card to pop up? But if you sit on here like a couple hours a day, you're definitely gonna get probably something decent. Yeah, still no card. Crazy. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like the filter starts going on cold streaks a lot at some points. This filter is really good though when promos come out, like when they have like all pro fantasy packs in the store, legend fantasy packs, just a lot of the good packs you know people are gonna open. Like legend fantasy packs, all pro fantasy packs, a lot of packs. But we got 38 minutes, and we're probably gonna try and bed snipe that time. Okay, let's put up the time Matthew at some point. I know I dropped my phone. He finally ended his stream. Holy crap. It was a 6-hour stream. Wow, he actually did so much in one stream. There's a card, but it's not a snipe. It's a dude who's probably gonna get a Team of the Year card. So I kind of know like everything that's gonna happen for like the rest of the year. So hold on. So the way this is gonna work out is this week. Dropping probably Thursday or Friday or whatever. I don't know. But we'll get week 3 cards. We'll get week 3 cards. And then we will get our legends. Oh no, this is how it'll work out. We'll get Team of the Year. I'm pretty sure we get Team of the Week Tuesday. And then Thursday or Friday, believe we're going to get Week 3 playoffs. We'll get our Legends Saturday. The week after that, I don't know what we'll get for content, because that's the week of the Pro Bowl. So I'm not really sure what we will get for content that week. So then the week after that, the Super Bowl should come. Next week we should get the Steve Smith's Master, actually. So, or maybe is it, I don't know. But I know the Super Bowl will come, the Super Bowl will play out, and if you spent the money on that bundle to get the 99 overall Super Bowl player, MVP player, you'll get that card, which it'll most likely either be Tom Brady or Mahomes now. I pray that it's not Mahomes that wins the Super Bowl, because he got the card last year too. And if you're a Chiefs fan, or a Chiefs theme team user, do the Chiefs need a quarterback? No, they don't. Because they got the Patrick Mahomes for Christmas, and then they got Joe Montana. What the Chiefs need is a receiver, but they're not going to get it. I know Tyreek Hill ain't going to get MVP. The Chiefs theme team just sucks this year. It really does. Like, I don't think anyone wants to use Le'Veon Bell. Or no, they don't have Le'Veon Bell anymore. It's Jamal Charles, my bad. I don't think anybody wants to use outdated Dante Hall. So we're having nothing popping up right now at all. Oh man. It's been 30 minutes. No snipe. Nope, not a sniper either. Yep, looks like we're not siphoning the card now. Someone decides to bid 109,000.